eye nut is because then I can hang things off of it. Nobody's being murdered, I swear. Hi, it's Unique from Theory of Simple. Thanks for coming back to my channel today. Today's video is how I'm going to pull together a party for 20 people. I have dear friends who are moving out of the country for 2 years, and we're going to throw a little party here for them. I'm also going to make an area for the kids. There's going to be like 6 kids here, so I want to make it really special for them. And I'm going to be building a canopy and putting out an outside tent area, picnic area for the kids. So come with me as I pull that all together. First thing I need to do is get to Home Depot and buy some supplies to put the canopy together, so let's get started. I'm starting off by picking up 6 7-foot 1x2s. I'm also picking up some eye bolts and some latches so we can make this secure. And I also picked up some beautiful fall plants to add to the decor. Are the materials I'm using. I have 5 of these 1x2-inch pine boards that are 72 inches long. I've got 2 sets of 48-inch tab top curtains. I have 2 of these eye bolts with a nut. I have a set of wing nuts for the end of the eye bolts and washers as well. And then for the very end of it, I have these 2 little caps. I have some eye hooks that I'll put on the wood to help secure with ribbon or rope. And then these 2 hook and eye fasteners that will also help keep it sturdy and from splitting apart. All right, the first thing I'm going to want to do is find out where I want to drill my hole for my bolt to go through and get those measured out on here. All right, so I'm going to mark the first piece here with where I want to drill it, and then I'm going to drill the first piece and use that as my template to drill the other 3 legs. Now I'm just going to take my bolt, make sure it fits in here okay, and I'm going to put in a washer on top of my bolt. Slide that through, put another washer, and then my wing nut on here. These eye bolts allow me to collapse the structure down for easy storage and transport. Okay, so I have the 4 legs done, which will be my 2 side anchors. This is the outside here, and this is the inside. Let's see how wide I want this to be so I can set up my bracing on here to make sure that I can get that on securely and keep these really secure. All right, so the reason why I'm bracing up here and not necessarily down here is because I'm going to be having this for kids, and I'm afraid they're going to be running through and someone could decapitate themselves if I have something down here. So I'm going to put something like this eye hook right here. All right, so as you can see here, these eye hooks will keep this nice and stable. It won't go apart any more than that, and it'll keep it so I can still put my cross brace up here. So let's get the other one done and see if we can get this all set up. So the next thing we're going to have to deal with is the bracing that holds those 2 structures up and your bar that's going to be holding your curtains or whatever draperies you have. I'm using an old closet rod holder. That's what I have, so I'm just using that. And I have this to put on the end just to give it a little bit of decoration, and also this is going to prevent that from sliding in toward keeping the braces kind of anchored against here. So I'm going to use these on the ends of this, and then I just have to cut my boards here on the bottom to make sure that they will be wide enough but not too wide to overshoot this 60-inch rod. Normally these closet rod anchors are screwed to the wall, but I'm screwing them to the end of the closet rod to use them as finials. want to measure and cut your braces just a little bit shorter than your top dowel rod. Now I need to lay this out and mark both the structure support and the brace because I need to drill a hole to put a bolt through both pieces. I'm drilling a hole through the brace support first, and that way when I put it up against the structure support, I don't have to drill through two pieces at one time. I'm using eye bolts to put the brace onto the structure. This allows me to take it apart and put it together easily. It also allows for the top structure to be in a canopy position or a teepee position. These eye bolts can also act as anchoring points if I need to secure this to the ground in a windy condition. By using the eye bolts on the bracing, this allows the top structure to swing back and forth from a teepee to a canopy. So by adding a dowel to this top part, the teepee opens up and allows me to create a larger canopy and taller teepee or tent, so to speak. This way I get two different uses out of this. It would be a teepee or a larger canopy. So that's pretty much the reason for the overkill on the hardware. It also allows me to tie straps down if I need to actually tether this down if it's windy or something like that. So these things will also act as tie downs for me to keep this stable if it gets windy. The eye bolts and fasteners also allow me to quickly and easily take this apart and store it. To give the structure some stability, I'm going to be screwing in 3-inch screws through the dowel into the brace, 2 on each side. Now that my structure is complete, all I have to do is hang my curtains and decorate. I use tab top curtains because it allows me to slip it over the finial of the dowel. For the back of the canopy, I used a shower curtain. It was the perfect length to go across the back, and I simply added some pieces of twine through each of the eye holes so that I could tie it to the canopy pole. It's fall and I wanted to add a fall theme to our children's play canopy, so I'm adding this beautiful garland to the top of the canopy. I added this simple sign to remind us to count our blessings. I pulled out all of my fall decor so I could finish up decorating for the party. This table will be the perfect addition to do the crafts and games with the kids. Yeah. thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Until the next time, get outside, make great memories, and I'll see you guys in the next video.